Hello, my name is Rotimi Adesina, and I want to tell us about MMM, its ideology, how it works, the benefits, and so on. So, let's start with knowing what MMM is. What is MMM? MMM is an acronym which stands for Mavrodi Mundial Movement. It was founded by a Russian mathematician and programmer named Sergei Mavrodi in 1999, but its latest form was revived in 2011. So MMM derived its name from the name of the founder, Sergei Mavrodi. It was initially launched in 1989 as a cooperative movement, but the latest MMM form as a donation exchange was revived in 2011 by the founder, Sergei Mavrodi. So MMM is also a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. MMM is a community of ordinary people selflessly helping each other financially. So a lot of people come together to help one another, to form a social network, to help one another. The MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money. So that's basically what MMM is. It's a donation exchange platform where people come together, they put their resources together to help one another. It is a selfless community. So, to further state what MMM is, I can also say MMM is a peer-to-peer donation exchange platform based on the principle of trust, reciprocity, honesty, and benevolence. MMM members trust one another. They are reciprocal in their giving. You provide financial assistance when you can afford it, and when you need same, it will be given back to you. MMM is the largest donation exchange network in the world, with over 200 million members worldwide, existing in over 118 countries and still growing. MMM started in Russia. From Russia, it has spread to more than 118 countries, got to our country, Nigeria, last year, 2015. MMM works on the principle of peer-to-peer system, whereby participants transfer money directly to each other. No central account. When we talk about peer-to-peer system, that means no intermediary, no mediators, no middlemen. Participants transfer these funds from the sender's account to the receiver's account. No central account where all the money is being paid into. All right. What MMM is not? There are some misconceptions about MMM that is needed to be cleared. For instance, number one, MMM is not a bank. It is not a financial institution where people go and deposit money. No, it is not a bank. MMM is not an investment. It is not an investment. MMM should not be seen as an investment. It is a community of people come together to help one another. It is not a business. MMM does not have any products or any services it's rendering. So it does not belong to the category of business. It is not HYIP. By HYIP, I means high yield investment program, and MMM is not that. All right. What are our beliefs in the MMM? What is the ideology? What is the motivating factor? What drives us in MMM? The world is unjust and unfair in its financial system. It is a world ruled by greed and modern slavery. We live in a world whereby greed has taken over the majority of the human race. It is a world whereby the resources of the whole people is taken and absorbed by the few people. That is the kind of world we live in. It is a world where the vast resources of the whole are controlled by some selected few. It is a world where the labor of the majority does not correspond with their earnings. It is a world whereby people labor for 30, 35 years, and at the end of the day, they have little or nothing to show for their labor. This is what Mavrodi described as the world's unjust financial system. This is what he described, the founder described as the world's unjust financial system, a system that rewards only a few sets of the population, where the vast majority are deprived of normal privileges. So, in the midst of this, the goal of MMM is to create a balanced system, a fair financial system, a system that will be fair to all and sundry, where money will no longer be an issue, and to eradicate the world's unjust financial system. That is the goal of Sergio Mavrodi. The goal here is not the money, it is financial freedom. So Sergio Mavrodi seek through MMM to create a platform where there will be no need to go to banks to borrow money to execute financial projects, whereby people will no longer be indebted to banks in the form of mortgages, in the form of loans, whereby you will be able to get money to execute any financial project you might have in mind, you might conceive. Alright, how does MMM work? Okay, MMM is basically a platform that rotates in cycle by providing help and getting help. It's a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of gratitude, reciprocity, and benevolence. How is this so? Okay, so after registration, every member gets an access to the PO. PO means the personal or private office, where to provide help. You use the provide help button when you are donating money to a recipient, while the get help is used when you are also needing money, when you are getting help from the community. So providing help is the starting point. It gives birth to the reward. The reward is GH, that's getting help. Providing help showcase the power of giving. So get help is when this takes me to the next slide, where I explain the concept of Mavro. When you provide help, your provide help amount, let's say $100, is converted to $100 Mavro, and immediately the Mavro starts to grow at the rate of 30% per month. So the calculation of the growth takes place every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So after the 30 days, the sum in Mavro shows how much you can request. So you can go back to the system and click on the get help button. This is the get help button. So the growth of your Mavro is indicated there, and that's the amount to which you can get help by. Alright, that's the cycle, the MMM's 30% earning cycle. You start from here to provide help. You start from here to provide help, and after that you get help after 30 days or after your release date. Get help, then you come back again to provide help, and it starts to go on and on in cycles like that. Alright, what are the benefits of participating in the MMM? Alright, the first is when you provide help, you receive 30% more per month for your donations. For instance, if you provide help of $100, so you receive $130 after 30 days. That means your $100 have grown to $130, which is 30% growth. Alright. Apart from that, for your every first donation of $50 and above, you get a registration bonus of either $20, $50, or $100, depending on the amount of your donation. So you get referral bonus when you invite people to join the community. MMM thrives thrives by the PHGH flow. Okay, so inviting members to the community is your additional contribution to its development. So for your troubles, you get 10% of all the donations of the participants you referred to the community. So there are also people known as guiders in the community. Guiders are like managers that manages some amount of people. So guiders bonuses are in sort of multi-level structures, okay, as it is seen in this slide. So you get 5% from the first level, 3% from the second level, 1% third level, 5% fourth level, and so on till the ninth level downwards till infinity. You earn, and that is the guidance bonus. Alright, there are rules involved in participating in this community. So the first one is, do not have multiple accounts. It is totally frowned out in MMM. You can always pay as many times as you want with one MMM account. Do not share email or bank details with other members. It's forbidden. It's not allowed. When you have an order to pay to somebody, don't delay in paying for your order. So do not edit your banking details or change password less than 15 days before getting help. Otherwise, your GH will be delayed for 14 days. It will be assumed that somebody wants to get access to your Mavros, and your GH will be delayed. So do not click on I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month. You will be regarded as an unserious participant. Do not make deposit and fail to attach full of payment after paying. Make sure you attach your proof of payment. It is important because failure to do so will amount to not paying. Do not fail to confirm your payment when you receive fund. Do not fail to confirm your payment, and after write a letter of payment. Then this is another important rule, which is the most important rule in participating in MMM. Make sure you participate only with your spare money. Don't donate all the money you have. In MMM, there are no guarantees. There are no. You need to be familiar with the warnings. Don't participate with all the money you have. You participate only with your spare money. All right. So join us in the MMM. Let us change the world together. Let us change the unjust financial system, which is the world order. And I believe together we can change the world. Thank you.